All right. So here's something that happens quite often, and it's very, very annoying. And I know for sure that it's basically a functionality to slow you down in 2K when you're moving the ball around and you're trying to get certain things done. It's a functionality programmed into this game to slow you down, and it's basically this right here. All right, you're giving a pass to someone that's wide, wide, wide the hell open, right? Wide open. But and especially if you're trying to, direction pass him going to the court, which is what I was trying to do because I see you standing there, and I know I could pass him the ball and he'd just stand there still and catch it and take all fucking day to move to the rim. Even though I'm controlling him, they're gonna restrict my ability to actually just react quickly, right? So I give him the ball, and what do you know? He goes into this animation where he has to, kind of jump to catch it, and then he catches it. He got to land. Then he got to brace himself and go into this animation where he's going to take all day getting to the basket. Let's play at a regular speed. All right. All right. So he is basically right next to the court, but this is their purpose for putting this animation into the game because they understand it's going to give the computer the window of time that they need to close in on an easy opportunity to score a bucket, right? And this is basically what they do right here, right? Because he catches the ball, even though this guy, he's far away from the court. This dude is right here next to the court. He could have just put up anything, but that's the purpose of them doing what they just did, right? So instead of him moving to the basket, he's moving uh, uh, sideways, right? And then he catches it. He has to jump and catch it, go into this jumping, catching, falling, and landing animation, then bracing himself, and then, taking all day to even get to the basket. And when you look at when I try to move to the basket, there's also a force field that pops up, right? Right? So basically, they're locking me into this animation. Right, let's look at it again in regular speed. Once again, this is a trigger put in the game. This is not accidental. They know exactly what they're doing when they put this in the game. The same thing could happen at the 3-point line. I could be right here, right? Computer could be right here. And if they're wide open just standing there, a lot of times when I try to pass them the ball, they have to jump up all high and exaggerate it. Then they gotta catch it and land and do all of this theatrical bullshit and land and catch the ball. Then they gotta brace themselves, catch their balance. Then they gotta look up at the goal for a few seconds. And it's like, wow, motherfucker, shoot the ball, right? Shoot the motherfucking ball. But they put that in the game on purpose. It's to slow you down. It's to everything that they're doing. Understand something. Everything that they're doing, we're talking about cheating. It's engrafted into the game in a subtle, sneaky manner to aid the computer in being able to compete. All right. They have a system in place that operates kind of, by osmosis. They have an omnipresent system put in place to operate in a subtle manner, and it covers everything, right? It covers, it's like an invisible sort of force all over the court at one time, dictating everything that goes on to aid the computer in a subtle manner, to aid them in being able to actually compete. It's like a code, right? And grafted, all over the court at once. All right, that does shit like this. Look at this dumbass shit this dude just did, man. What is this? Like, what is this? Catch the ball, do a floater, do a quick and easy layup, get this shit over with. All right, but once again, they do what they do to cheat the user. That's all it's really about, man. But anyway, peace.